Hey, it's Chrissy, and I'm going to show you some things in Logic, some little tricks and tips that I've picked up as I've learned to produce in Logic myself. If you're new to Logic, just all I can tell you is keep going. Carve out 5 minutes a day, 10 minutes a day, a couple times a day, just keep at it, and you will start to understand it better. Anyway, so this is the drummer function. I wanted to show you how to easily add drums to your songs. Okay, so I have a track here actually with some drums. It's pretty loud, right? So this is Brooklyn track. Okay, I'm gonna explain all this stuff down here and how you can play around with this stuff. Okay, so I already added this one, obviously, but I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna delete this track and we're gonna start from the beginning. Okay, so let's say you have a brand new project that you just opened, and let's say you have a software instrument track on there and you played some piano or whatever it is, whatever you played, and you want to add drums now. Okay, here's what you do. You go up here to the plus sign. Okay, there's two different plus signs if you see them here. The one that's more plain is going to bring you to back to this menu to let you like choose what kind of track you want it to be. Do you want it to be a software instrument? Do you want it to be an audio track so that you connect to your microphone? Do you want it to be a drummer track? Okay, so that is what we want. Okay, I just want to show you though, if you do this one, the plus that's like inside the white box, what it does is it instantly replicates exactly what you had there. Okay, so um, for example, if what you have here is, oh, that's contact. If what you have over here is a software instrument and you have a default instrument and choir, whatever, chamber choir, okay. And let's say like you record some things and you want another chamber choir track. You press that button and it's going to bring you another chamber choir track. Okay. But let's go back to the drummer thing. So we're going over here, we're doing plus, the other kind of plus, so that it brings you back to this menu. Go over here to drummer, okay? And you're gonna press create. So that is gonna bring you to this. Now, when we press create, let me do it again. Down here, if you notice, what is down here, you get to choose, do you want rock, alternative, songwriter, R&B, electronic, hip hop, or percussion. So we were on alternative already, so that's what we have here. Okay, so basically it gives you a drum beat. Cool. This little dot lets your drum beat become more or less complex. Okay? So if this little dot is all the way down here, then it is going to be more simple and more quiet. Okay? This says soft, okay? And this is simple, right? So you see that difference? Now let's try bringing it up just on this side. See what happens. So you see it kept the same pattern, but it got louder by staying along this axis here, right? So you can always press return to go back to the start of your project. Okay, so now if you bring it along this way, watch what's gonna happen. It's staying loud, but it's getting more complex. So that's the most complex that part is gonna get. I'm gonna put on the loop function up here. If you're not familiar with that, don't worry about it. I'll cover it in a future lesson, but it's just gonna basically like allow us to play this section over and over. Okay, so you could play around with it. You could have it in the middle, whatever kind of beat you want. You can go over here to the left and change the kit. Okay, Grand F, Prospect Park. That's kind of fun, right? Actually, I really like that. Gotta keep that in mind. So let's keep going. Skinny tie. So you see it's the same kit, but just the different way it's played completely changes the vibe. Third rail. Vinyl only. Okay, so that is your quick and easy intro to how to add drummer. Now, you probably are asking yourself, like, this is just a few seconds of drummer. You're like, I want it in my whole song. Here's how you do it. You can just go to the end of the section here and watch how my pointer changes to a little, see, almost like a bookend kind of thing. That'll allow you to stretch this out if you press your mouse and pull at the same time. This will allow you to move this however long you want, okay? So you could have that drum beat on your whole song. Another thing you could do, if you want your song to have different sections and you want the beat to change within the sections, for example, maybe you want the intro a little quieter than the chorus. What you could do is you can actually press Command C to copy. Okay, so you're just gonna press, you're gonna highlight this. You see how it's not highlighted now? Now it's highlighted, right? Command C is gonna copy it. And then you can go right to the end there. Make sure this track is highlighted. If this track is highlighted, you are going to paste your drum beat up here in the choir, which will sound pretty funny. So just press Command V to paste. Okay, it's the same as if you're using like a Word document, right? Command C to copy, Command V to paste. Now you can paste this as many times as you want. You can keep pasting it. So now you see how I can highlight the different sections. And so now this first section, I can make it like really simple, right? For an intro. Then let's say that this is like, verse 1. It can become a little more complex. And then the chorus can be even more. So you see that difference, that build is happening now in the second section. And now in the third section, it's even more. Okay. So that was your quick and easy intro to drummer in Logic. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope it's helpful, and good luck in your producing. Bye.